These statements have to be ministerial, delivered not in a personal or a party capacity, but on behalf of the government.
The fiscal forecast published by the Chancellor yesterday would, according to the Office for Budget Responsibility, return government consumption, the effective spending power of the state, back to the level last seen in 1964. But the era of Cathy come home is not my vision for the future of Britain. Though I can see, Mr. Speaker, why 1964 might appeal to some on this side of the House. After all, it's before Nigel Farage was born. The economic plan that I'm publishing today, Mr. Speaker, has been produced by the Treasury based on assumptions that I provided using data from the Office for Budget Responsibility. Or to reward the hard-working public servant.
Resume his seat. Order. He must resume his seat. Order.
Mr. Speaker, they may not like it, but I'm setting out the numbers in the Treasury document published today, Mr. Speaker, which is an entirely legitimate thing to do. We inherited. If the honourable gentleman would simply listen to what was being said instead of ranting like a lunatic, he would hear the measures that the government is taking to clamp down on tax evasion, Mr. Speaker.
What a farce. Why has the Right Honourable Member for Inverness and Nairn been allowed to use the government dispatch box for his party political pleading this morning? Is this a statement of the Treasury's policy or not? He said he was publishing fiscal plans today. Where is that document? I thought statements in the House of Commons were supposed to be from ministers speaking collectively on behalf of the government. But he has totally abused that privilege, assembling MPs this morning on a false pretence. I know it's usual to have several days of budget debates in the Commons, but not several budgets. Mr. Speaker, I have to ask you on a procedural point, what recourse do we have as the official opposition when statements are being made which are not government policy? And I don't know where the Deputy Prime Minister's going. I think that is his valedictory appearance in the House of Commons.